Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crosstown Auto Center's used car superstore. My name is Matt, and today we are going to take a look at a 2017 Ram 1500 Outdoorsman in granite crystal metallic. It's got the 6-foot Ram box in the back and the crew cab, giving your passengers some extra legroom. And under the hood, we've got the incredible 5.7 liter Hemi V8 engine. It's a fantastic engine that gives you great performance, but it's no such when it comes to fuel savings either. So you got that cross front grille there with the black honeycomb inserts, that chrome bumper, and if you see those little circles there, that's going to be your park sense, which I'll explain once we get into the truck. Coming on down to the tires, we are going to be riding on 20-inch Wrangler mud snow tires that tread absolutely fantastic. And then you got the blacked out aluminum alloy rims there with the disc brakes on all 4 tires. Mud flaps, of course, keeping everything clean and tidy. And the running rails to help you get into the cab nice and easy. You got the breakaway side view mirror with your side light indicator. It's got the convex mirror there so you can get that wider field of view. And then it does have the defrost as well. And now check this out. It also flips up so you get even more field of view, which is absolutely phenomenal. Tinting in the back, all 4 windows roll down all the way, and it's just an awesome truck. It is gorgeous, and I cannot wait to show you the inside. So away we go. Alrighty, helping you into your Ram 1500, you got your keyless entry on your key fob, panic button at the top, the one-way remote start. I'm going to go ahead and push that twice. You got the unlock button. Awesome. The unlock button, which actually unlocks all 4 doors, the tailgate, and the side boxes on the Ram box there. So that is awesome. Opening this up, you got your 2-tone door panel there with your power locks, mirrors, or windows and mirrors, storage down below. You got your directional vents, your headlights with your automatic so you can set it and forget it, and your dimmer switch for your display. Got that cloth interior seating with some great texture as well. And then you have the directional seat adjuster there. You have the all-season mats as well, which are really nice. And I'm going to hop in here here we go. And it's so easy, especially with that step up and the handle. All right, now to officially start the vehicle, take our key fob, plop it in there, and away we go. Fantastic. So we're actually going to go through this menu here using these buttons on the steering wheel. Facing southwest, 22 degrees outside, listening to 103.9. And this truck has 55 kilometers on it. That is insane. That is so low. That is fantastic. You had 0 kilometers there, of course. And let's see here. Change that to miles per hour if you wish. And we can move down. That's your vehicle info. And we'll be using these menu icons on the left to kind of tell what we're looking at. But you got your vehicle info with your tire pressure, fluid temperatures and pressures. And then as well, you have your engine hours. So the engine has only been running for a total of 3 hours. You need to come out and put some time into it. That is fantastic. You got your fuel economy, your trip A and B, which you can reset, of course. Your trailer tow. You got your audio. Of course, your messages. And then I'll tell you if you got like a taillight out or maybe it's time for an oil change kind of stuff. Back to the start. That is awesome. So you got that leather wrap steering wheel. It's got some great stitching for you as well. Your voice recognition system on the left-hand side. Tune to 1023 FM.
Tuning to 102.3 FM.
Isn't that awesome? So you can not only make those hands-free phone calls, but change the radio station, change the temperature as well with your voice. Cruise control on the right-hand side. You do have little buttons behind the steering wheel, so you can actually change the radio station as well without taking your hands off the wheel. And on the right-hand side, you can crank up the tunes. By Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in a truck Ram. Darn, that was so close. Yeah, so you got some storage up above, your touchscreen multimedia system with your AM, your FM, your Let's Go satellite radio. Awesome. And your media menu down here. And this is cool, you can actually avoid those pesky radio ads by hooking up your phone with USB, auxiliary, or Bluetooth. Got your controls here for your heated seats, hallelujah, and the steering wheel. So, take that winter. Your U apps. Excuse me. So, for this one, you can actually completely customize this bottom row, really make it your own, which is awesome. Very personalized truck. You got your climate control here, dual zone, so you and your passengers can both be happy at the same time. You can turn the screen off. I'm a touchy-feely guy though, so I like to leave it on. And of course your phone, which we're not going to hook up because that is for your phone. Now down below you got your dual zone climate control in real life buttons, so if you look up above you can see it. It works, it controls that as well. Hazard lights there. Got some storage on the side with a 115 volt outlet on the right. And on the left, you got your four-wheel drive drivetrain settings, your automatic transmission, and if I pop it into reverse, you'll see we do have the backup camera there with the directional grid lines that kind of show you the direction you're going to be going as you back up. They kind of follow the wheels. And then you have your park sense here. So you got sensors in the front bumper and the back bumper. And as you can see, there's little grid lines. As we get close to something or something approaches us, those grid lines will light up. And then as it gets closer, there's going to be beeping, and the beeping is going to get faster and faster as well until it's a solid tone, and then you're just not going to be, and then just stop the vehicle because you'll probably hit something. You get your lot guys out there doing the good work. Pop it into park though. Down below you got your e-brake, traction control, tow haul. Here's your park sensors. You can turn them off if you want. And then you have your heated seats and steering wheel as well. Some great storage down below. You have your cup holders, some more storage with the 12 volt DC outlet. And this is an awesome place where you can actually put your phone. And here we go. As an example, put my phone in there. And yeah, if you have it plugged into, say, this 12 volt DC outlet to charge it, it's got this little space there, so that can happen. And then yeah, it keeps it pretty secure. Just make sure you're not texting and driving because that is crummy. Maybe use it for your maps and stuff. In the center console, if we pop this open, you have some great storage space here, change organizer, as well as a USB auxiliary and a secondary USB port. And when you have it plugged in there, you run the cord out through here, so when you close it, it's not going to damage your cords. And again, you control that through that media menu. Now the second layer, you got some very deep storage, absolutely fantastic. Up on the roof, we have your power window in the back and your garage door openers there. So that is a front seat. Definitely come out, put some time into it. This thing has literally been running for 3 hours, and that's not all in a row either. So come on by. We're going to take a look at the back seat and the box of the truck. So away we go. So here we are making our way into that crew cab. It's so much space to get in, especially when that door opens at full 90 degrees. You got that two-tone in the cloth, very similar to the front. You have map pockets on both the backs of the front seats, but who the heck uses maps anymore? And we all got phones. Underneath this all-season mat that goes all the way across the floor, you do have some great in-floor storage. The inserts are removable, which means, maybe you fill that with ice and put some pop, juice, and water in there. When the ice melts, you just take out the insert, dump it out, maybe give it a quick wipe, and you're good to go. 12 volt DC outlet in the center. You got 2 cup holders, and if 2's just not enough for you, bam, you got 2 more doubles as an armrest. Absolutely fantastic. You have the 60-40 split in the back, so on this side is the 40. We lift it up. You got some great storage down here with your front license plate cover, and this is for when you take the tailgate off. It stops the wires from corroding. which is nice. And then if we open this up, you got a nice flat surface for anything you don't want tipping. You can put it back there, which is awesome again. So in the back, you got that 6-foot box, and again, it has the Ram box. So if I push this button, lift it up, look at that, you got a bunch of storage space in there. It's got a one of those glow-in-the-dark handles in case you get stuck in there. But really, like, who would put a baby in there? They'd have to be pretty sick, and that baby would have to be pretty smart to grab that handle. So on the back here, you got those park sense sensors again with the chrome bumper, which is pretty sweet. The backup camera there. Got your 4-pin and your 7-pin for the wiring harness. Of course, your spot for the hitch. And we'll open this up. Now this is really cool. So with the Ram box here, it's got this extra kind of extender. So let's see if I can do this in one hand. Bam, so you put it in there. And of course you twist that to lock it in, but for simplicity's sake, we're not going to do that. And then now look at this, it extends the box of your truck. I don't know, how many feet would that be? Just about 2 feet, maybe a foot. So that is fantastic. I love it when trucks come with cool toys like that, eh? And on the other side, now check this out. Maybe if you listen, you can hear it locking. And now it doesn't lift up. Isn't that awesome? So it's very handy. You don't really need the key to lock and unlock it. So much space. Awesome. Back here, we got the 60 side of the split, and if we lift this up, under here, you get the nice big subwoofer. So your guests can really feel it in their booty when they get that thing shaking. And in the back, if you have something in the back that you don't want in the box, rather, in the elements, out in the rain, toss it back here. So much space for it. And this is really cool as well. With this deck, you can get your dogs back here. That way they're not up on the seats kind of wrecking it. And then as well, if you have that seat down, you still have access to the cup holders. So, they really think of everything, those Ram guys. It's awesome. And back to the front. Got your glove boxes here. Got a nice little light to help you see in there. Some goodies in there for you. Oh, some side storage. And underneath the seat here, if we pop this off, you're gonna find a jack and some tools there. So that is fantastic and very easy to put back on and take off. As I struggle with it. And yeah, like I did everything with one hand, right? So not to brag or anything. I mean, a little brag, but anyway, thank you so much for going through this incredible 2017 Ram 1500 Outdoorsman. And yes, this is classified as a used vehicle. So yeah, thank you again. My name is Matt here at Crosstown Auto Center's Used Car Superstore. And if you want to test drive this, or got some questions, we are just a click or a call away. And yeah, you guys take care.